Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while since I've been here. As you know, I haven't posted anything in quite a while. My son is in wrestling, my other son is in karate. It's taken up pretty much all of our time lately. The season just ended for wrestling. Karate is still going. Getting ready to put the other one back into wrestling for year round. So it just doesn't leave much time for anything car related. Just haven't had time. But I did pick up a 2002 Ford Ranger last Friday. It's now the following Sunday. Picked it up. It'd been snowing here in Kentucky. If you're familiar, the weather's just been insane. We've had flooding and snow and back to flooding. It's been wild. So I went and picked up this Ranger. It was listed on Marketplace as runs but blown head gasket. I contacted the guy. It was pretty close to my work that Friday. He said that he was driving, a bunch of steam came out from under the hood, and he took it to a shop that was on his way home. They told him by popping the hood and looking at it, they was pretty sure it had popped a head gasket, and that he needed to just take it home and either have it fixed or get it sewed. They quoted him $8,000 to repair the head, put a new head gasket on it, which is, I don't even know where the fucking number comes from, but it was $8,000. He said, so he said it ain't worth that. I'm not putting that much money in it. He had just put $800 and some in brand new all terrains on it in the last month, and $2,000 in suspension work. So when I got there, to be honest, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but the truck actually turned out to be way better than I thought. It's a 02 4-wheel drive extended cab. It's got the both doors on the back, so they open. 4-wheel drive works, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Just super nice truck. It was dirty, very, very dirty. I'm going to post this video and it'll show the before and after. He said he had owned it for like 7 years, 8 years. He wasn't sure, but he had it a long time, and he said if it wasn't for the head gasket, he was going to keep it. I've had so many of these Rangers. I've had probably close to 25 Ford Rangers over the years. And I pretty well knew that it most likely with the mileage wasn't a head gasket. I mean, it always could be, but it's just not super common on the 4.0s. They have more timing chain issues and such. So I went over after work, met the guy, made him an offer. I ended up giving him $2,000 for it. Fair price, I feel like, for what it is. He had 40 offers, he said, but he waited on me to get there. I loaded it up on the trailer that following Saturday morning because I went straight from work. Put it on the car trailer. When I fired it up, I noticed that it seemed like it ran okay. It seemed like it had plenty of power. So I brought it home, got to looking. I'll post the video of when I got it home. It was leaking antifreeze when I put water in it, just at an astronomical rate, all down the side of the motor. I pretty well knew at that point that more than likely something was busted or blown, and that I was going to have to figure out where the leak was coming from. I had a lot going on at work. I apologize. I had a lot going on at work, so my buddy Danny, that has the white Cobra that you've seen on here, I just took it to his house. He's about 35, 40 minutes from me. Dropped it off. He called today and let me know that it was finished. He ended up pulling the upper intake to see what was going on after he pressurized the system, and all it was the plastic thermostat housing. So he went and got one of them, put it back together. A few $100 we're paying him. It's back to running. I'll check out at the end of the video. I'm going to show the before and after, the detail. I did about a 4-hour total, wash and vacuum and wipe down. Still not perfect, not to my standards, but it's much, much better. Truck is extremely clean for what it is. I was really surprised. It has 130,000 miles. Got a nice bed liner, nice tires. Frame is solid. I've been all up underneath of it. The motor, I detailed it. It turned out phenomenal. There is no timing chain noise on this motor at all. I drove it from Elizabethtown back to my hometown, back out to Cox's Creek, and it's about 45 minute drive. Truck run 75, 80 on the interstate. Set the cruise, smooth as silk, drives great, handles great, stops great. So $2,300 into this truck now, $2,300 into this truck. and it's gonna be a good deal. As far as money wise, as long as nothing else major happens, I think this is gonna be the one. I think my mom is gonna keep this one to drive, maybe as a backup vehicle, possibly even her daily. She wanted something 4-wheel drive. She's got a little RAV4 that's front wheel drive. Kind of sucks in the snow. Actually, just sucks all around in the rain. Very dependable vehicle, but just not great to drive. She's a little scared of how it drives when it's snowing and raining. So I told her she could just drive this one and put it in four high when it snows, and it'll be good to go. I have no worries really about the vehicle. At the end of this video, you'll hear it running. Now, ignore the belt squeaking. I had sprayed under, I detailed under the hood with a pressure washer and soap and everything, so the belt's wet. But other than that, motor's quiet as a mouse. Runs great. Big shout out to Danny for getting this thing together quickly for me. And I always, he's helped me out several times on these vehicles in the past. With the other Ranger I had, and just in general, he's always a big help. Very fair pricing. So, thanks to him. A lot of times I just don't have the time or the energy to put into them. So with that being said, I'll cut on into the video. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate y'all, commenting, sharing. If you get a chance, share it on social media, whatever, so I can get some of these videos rolling here. It's been pretty slow. I think I'm up to almost 1,000 subscribers now. I'm at like 970 or 968, something like that. So I'm almost to 1,000, which is low. I definitely need more than that, but I'm going to try to start posting some more videos as the nice weather rolls around, and I appreciate you guys. So with that being said, on into the video. So it's leaking antifreeze like crazy, and I don't know if I can put the camera back in here. It looks like it's coming off of that water pump again. Day one, quick detail. This interior's in good shape, but it's fucking dirty. Nasty. It's getting dark now, but been out here for several hours. These wheels now, everything comes spotless. Super clean truck. The frame, I don't know if you can see in there. Everything's clean. Everything inside. I gotta get some floor mats, but door jams, everything immaculate. This thing will start. On the hood now. Belt's wet. Look how much different. So clean. The belt will dry out shortly. Not bad. Ended up needing a thermostat housing. So, big thanks to Danny Smith for helping me get this thing back together. I just dropped it off over there and let him take care of it. But what a deal. $100 fix.